Namaste everybody, myself Habiebaah. Today I'm going to speak up on the topic meristematic tissue from the lesson tissues. Today today's agenda meristematic tissue, onion activity, three parts of meristematic tissues and different meristems. Today's words in focus. Characteristic meaning a feature of quality belong typically to the person, come a place or thing and to identify them. Usage. There are many characteristics of meristematic tissues. Keywords: cambium, cytoplasm, prominent, vacuoles, intercellular. Resources: notebook, textbook, and pens. There are three parts of meristematic tissues: apical meristem, intercalary meristem, and lateral meristem. A typical meristematic tissue has two parts, nucleus and cytoplasm. Meristem is a type of tissue found in plants. It consists of undifferentiated cells which is capable of cell division. Characteristics of meristematic tissue. The cells of these tissues are commonly called meristems. They have very small and few vacuoles. The meristematic tissue is living and thin-walled. The meristematic tissues heal the wounds of injured plants easily and in a limit of time. The cells of meristematic tissue are small and young. They do not store food and they show a very big metabolic activity. They possess single, large and prominent nucleus. Let us learn about the three parts of meristem. Promeristem, primary meristem, secondary meristem. The earliest and youngest meristematic tissue is promeristem and it originates from the embryo. The primary meristem arises from promeristem. It is found in the roots and shoot tips. Primary meristem. It arises from promeristem and its cells divide actively. It is present below the promeristem and forms the permanent tissue. Secondary meristem. It originates from the primary meristem. The permanent tissue forms from the secondary meristem. Protoderm. It is the outermost plant tissue and forms epidermis. It protects the plants from any mechanical shocks. Procambium. The innermost tissues and gives rise to xylem and phloem. It helps in the transport of water, nutrients to the different parts of the plant. Ground meristem. The cells are large with thick walls. It forms the cortex, pericycle and pith. These are helpful in apical meristem. Apical meristem. It gives rise to the primary plant body and are responsible for extension of roots and shoots. These are present in tips of roots and shoots and help in increase of height of the plant cells. Various cell divisions facilitate the growth of the cells. In the growth of the cells in the roots and shoots help in cellular enlargement. Apical meristem is divided into endopromeristem zone which contains actively dividing cells and the meristem zone which contains protoderm, procambium and ground meristem, as we have seen what these mean in the before slide. Intercalary meristem, the second part of a root or a stem. It is located in the leaves and internodes at the intercalary position. They help in increase of the height of the internode. It is found in grass, monocots and pines. It is a part of apical meristem and adds to height of plant. It is found mostly in grass. It is located in the base of internodes. The function of intercalary meristem is to promote the height of the stem and increase the height of the plant. Lateral meristem, the last one, increases the thickness of the plant where is It is located in the stems and roots on the lateral side. Circular cambium and cocambium are two lateral meristems. These divide preclinically or radically and give rise to secondary permanent tissue. Lateral is present in between xylem and phloem. Lateral meristem is also located in cambium. Let us go with an activity. If you see this picture, there is a jar 1 and jar 2. Let us know about this activity further. So operators needed to try this activity are 2 jars, onion bulb, water and a scale. You might even require a knife to cut the roots of the jar 2 onion bulb. Procedure: take 2 glasses or jars and fill them with water. Take 2 onion bulbs bigger than the mouth of the jar and place on top. Observe the growth of roots in both the bulbs for a few days. On day 4, cut the root tips on the onion bulb for jar 2 by about 1 cm to 2 cm. After this, observe the growth of the roots in the both jars and measure their lengths each day for 5 or more days, and record the observation in tables like given below. Observations: Day 1, 1 mm, 1 mm. Day 2, 1 cm, 1 cm. Day 3, 2 cm, 2 cm. Day 4, 3 cm, 1 cm. Day 5, jar 1 continues to grow, but jar 2 stops because its apical meristem, which helps to grow, has cut down. So let us see a What we have learned today: cells of meristematic tissues are capable of dividing continuously to produce new cells. The meristematic tissues are present at the growing regions such as shoot tip, root tip, and the base of internodes. Depending on the regions where they are present, meristematic tissues are classified as apical, lateral, and intercalary. The cells of meristematic tissues are very active and have dense cytoplasm, thin cellulose walls, and prominent nuclei. They lack vacuoles. Try out this activity like home fun. Try the activity and note down a table in your notebook. Questions: What is meristematic tissue? What are the 3 main parts of meristematic tissue? Explain. What things have you observed in this activity?
Thank you. Namaste.